let's see here. What's damn it? That's not the transition I'm looking for. I really need to go back and fix that. What's good, everybody? It's your boy Mark Summers, Major Linux, Twitch.tv/Major Linux, and hi, how are you? I'm doing fine. I'm looking fine. I'm feeling. Oh yeah, I think I've covered that. Well, we got these notifications popping in. But yes, I'm feeling so fresh today. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I got rid of all his hair. I got rid of all his hair. Oh my goodness. It just feels so naked, but it feels so bright. It just feels so freeing. It's like, whew, whew. That's right, Friday. Some good came out of this fucking weekend. Oh my god, yo, I am excited. I got a haircut. I've also now started on my Twitch journey. It's great. I'm glad to be here. 33 years into my life. It's like, you know what? Let's change it up. I'm feeling a change. Let's change up the game. I'm tired of just cutting it all off. I'm gonna keep some of my pandemic hair as a reminder of the struggle that we had to go through. Now, honestly, I actually just wanted twist or like braids in my hair for a while, but I've never had an excuse to grow out my hair. So, you know, just put a whole pandemic out, and it's like, yep, that'll keep me from going to a barber for over a year. What's going on, Red? How you doing? How you living? How are you feeling? And that's just not an introduction for people who are coming to the stream. Red, I really want to know how you're feeling. I really want to know. Oh my goodness, this past weekend, boy howdy, was it a shitstorm. Hold on, I can barely see what it is. I'm so far away from my monitor now. Yep, okay, Sir said, yep, I get it. Yeah, things have happened last week, and unfortunately, they tried so hard. They tried so far, wait, what is it? Oh, they try so hard. I don't know. What is it? What is the lyrics to that song? I forget. I love Linkin Park, but I cannot remember the lyrics to that song. But yeah, they tried all sorts of fuckery. Yeah, so a lot of stuff has been happening behind the scenes with myself, Recollective, and Extra Life. They tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it's something matter. So the lyrics are, it doesn't even matter, or it didn't even matter. Okay, you know what? Yeah, let's just throw something because look, I'm out now. But yeah, so a whole bunch of shit went down between myself and the Recollective. Like, we were on one side and CMN and Extra Life on the other. A Recollective, we're a group of POC and other marginalized communities, talking like a very intersectionalized group of people who are extra lifers who rightfully decided, hey, we should, try to get some change going on here. There's like there's a very serious lack of representation within Extra Life. I mean, in other charities, other organizations as well. But hey, because we're Extra Lifers, let's start with the home team. So we've been working for over a year now, trying to get, some inroads in that. And we've been block. I need to get Terry Crews. That's a problematic motherfucker himself. But get Terry Crews, block. Yeah, CMN just blocking us at every turn, to try to do something. Ultimately culminating in, T-Sparkle, thank you for that host. Ultimately culminating in them asking for us to create a panel back in March, And we did that. We created a panel, got the idea and everything, submitted it. And, again, as a company, as an organization, you reserve the right to not do it, but it be common courtesy, to let people know that's not what you're going to do. Also, to use so much black labor or use so much POC marginalized communities labor to do something for you that you asked and then not use it. So you're like, yeah, we created something. Yep, just throw it in the trash. And then when we get on a call to kind of discuss what happened and what was going to happen in its place, which was a Discord only DEI conversation. It was going to be a discussion between the Extra Life community and the senior vice president. I'm gonna make sure I get her title correct. Give me 1 second here. See, husband Derek has responded to. I need to check that out. Let's see. I'm gonna make sure I get her title. I don't want to, because I don't want to throw any. I don't want to cast any. Look, I want to sit there and fuck shit up. Okay, so Senior Vice President of Diversity, Equity, Inclusion, Shirley Rogers, is going to have a frank and honest discussion with us about CMN's DEI efforts, which, I'm just saying, if you're going to go on the record for an organization and say, hey, this is what we're doing for diversity and inclusion, I don't know, maybe make that shit public, but that's just me. That's just me. And I mean, every fucking company on the planet, there are, statements released. I mean, when their talks had, that shit goes out. It is public. I just chose like 30 acronyms. Look, you get in these organizations, they throw up all the C letters. Like, Like, it's like gang signs, but for your mouth. You want to have this frank and honest discussion on Discord, on a platform that, you can't really record on unless you bring in third-party software, which I know that nobody at CMN was willing to do because fuck if they even know how to use Discord, let alone any of these tools we have at our disposal to, record conversations on Discord, because, it's not like some of us, do that, but they don't do that. They're not going to fucking care. So you put it on a platform that there is no easy recording. There is plenty of platforms you could totally do this on that, that would do the recording for you. But, there were things I was told before the call, before this discussion, that there were going to be things that were going to be talked about that weren't going to be recorded. Okay, I don't see what that would be, but sure. I didn't believe her, but I was like, okay, whatever. Okay, that's the line you're sticking to, sure. Call happens. There was no discussion, no frank and honest discussion. There was lectures, handshakings, and high fives between all the CMN employees. Like, yeah, that's right. We're crushing diversity, equity, and inclusion. Although we're still taking trainings, we haven't finished yet, and we haven't applied anything, but we're crushing it. No, you're not. Like, that's like me saying, yo, I'm crushing my CDL exam, and I haven't even taken the CDL course. But because I'm driving, I am delivering all these things in American Truck Simulator. I'm doing the most fantastic. Man, I'm the best trucker in the real world. It's crazy. I'm better than my dad, and he has a CDL. So then, I brought it up during this this lecture. I like to call it a lecture because it was not a discussion. Nothing was being discussed. So during this lecture, this 2.5 hour lecture, I submit. So they were allowing people to submit questions anonymously. Like, oh no, somebody might get upset at me if I actually say, how am I better to black people? How am I better? What do I need to do to be better to POC? Like, no, actually, if you ask a question, I see you and say, all right, I see you. You were trying to do some work. That's fantastic. Thank you. Come reach out. There's some community members here who would like to talk to you. We would like to help you out. We wanted to do this, Friday, but it's whatever. But so I asked my anonymous questions. One of which was, hey, why isn't this on Twitch? So that way more people can see it, and we can actually refer to it, later if people want to see it after the fact. And I don't know, just give you a little bit of accountability. This actually might work out for you if you just have it recorded somewhere. That way, you'd have something to point to. Say, hey, you did it. We talked about it here. You can even bookmark it. You can create clips. You can make highlights of specific questions. If you want to make like a video FAQ about it, it's like, honestly, I've seen people do amazing things with Twitch. It's fucking amazing. It's really easy too. I'll get you in touch with my boy Sinziak, one of the co-hosts of Tech Talk Thursdays, 8 o'clock p.m. over at twitch.tv/MajorLinux. But yeah, easy. Just stream it on Twitch. Cover all your bases. Cover your own ass too. So this is where the second answer as to why. So remember, the first was things were going to be discussed that they didn't want, people to be exposed about, which again, if you're asking questions about how can I be a better ally, or what is CMN doing to, better support, your BIPOC, your other marginalized communities, we don't want that to get out. That's top secret. We can't let people know that we're trying to do better, because what if the racists and the other bigots find out? They'll never want to raise money for us. I don't know. I imagine that's what the thought process. I don't see any other possible answers for that, because in that call, again, nothing was out of pocket. Nobody was revealing sensitive information. Nobody had the opportunity to reveal sensitive information because nobody was talking except for CMN. But the answer CMN gave me that second time, outside of, again, we're protecting people from a POC or a DEI talk, was they did not want people to go from Discord to Twitch to Discord. So, ladies and gentlemen, Children's Miracle Network not only doesn't believe that you should really know about diversity, equity, and inclusion efforts happening at Children's Miracle Network hospitals, they also don't think you can walk and chew bubblegum. They really, really, really doubt that you can do two things at once. I don't know how to break this news to you all, but honestly, they told me that they think you're an idiot, that you don't know how to use Twitch and Discord at the same time. Also, I would like to point out that the same Senior Vice President of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion, Miss Shirley Rogers, personally accused me of attacking her integrity when I asked her, hey, could we get more transparency? She told me that she felt attacked that I did not trust her. I was like, well, I mean, your team so far has really given me no reason to trust you, but I did not say that. I did not say I didn't trust you. I just said, hey, we would like more accountability on your part. That way we can actually have something to work towards together. We can have concrete points we can look at. So, all right, let's do this. Let's actually have things we can reference to. Also, again, for this DEI call, or what was supposed to be a DEI call, a DEI discussion, there may be people who would like to see this who could not make it because they were participating in tournaments. Again, like may just be waking up because this panel was happening early in the day for some people on a Saturday, no less. Like for me, it was 1 PM, so it's whatever. But like for her, it was about 11 a.m. It was 10 Pacific. There are people on a Saturday who were just waking up who were here only for the tournaments, who were probably practicing for the tournaments, didn't want to be distracted. They were talking strategy with their teammates, or just playing fucking chess. I don't know what they were doing. But just there are many reasons for people not to be on a call. And in fact, after like later on that night, found out, there were plenty of people who were not on the call and were asking me and many others, hey, so what was that call about? I wish I could tell you. I could tell you that apparently, CMN has done nothing. They're still training to be better. But they decided to have a call anyway. Like, Again, why? You could have actually done your job and finished taking the training, actually applied things, and then maybe come back, but also with, some concrete evidence, like show your math here. But no, they did none of that. And yeah, so it's been an interesting weekend. It's great to sit there and go through Extra Life's tweets and notice that, yeah, they are definitely just skirting all over everything that I'm saying, just going out of the way and say, hey, high five, good job. No, this is like the George Floyd killing all over again. It's like, y'all have a serious problem on your hands and y'all just gonna go ahead and ignore it because y'all want to just keep this air of positivity. Yeah, got it. Yeah, this ain't looking too well for you. I'm just saying, the optics of this ain't great. It ain't great. Just gonna put that out there. So that was a lot. That was a lot. That was an ordeal. Just so we know too that I may have these issues. I may say these things about Extra Life and Children's Miracle Network. That does not mean that I do not support the work that the charity aspect does. That I will continue to be a part of Extra Life. I will be a part of the community in which I fight for them to do better. I will continue to be raising funds for Duke Children's Hospital because I'm not going to let these racist, problematic bigots chase me out. I'm not going to sit there and let them gaslight me and tell me I am lying. I'm not going to let them lie to me and say, you know what, fuck it, I'm done. Fuck that. I'm tired. And I'm not getting up from my seat. All right, let's see. Where are we at with chat? I already know what we're talking about. 5 seconds of what you said. You used 30 acronyms. We got bought into the back entrance. That's most definitely. He read. It's great to be a part of that small group of people that they talk to. They couldn't be bothered to recognize our group, Recollective, as the small group of people that they've been talking to for over a year to try to get some more of these DEI efforts in place. Try to offer them help. From the jump back in March of 2020, we offered help and they're like, nah, we got it. Seem like y'all keep fumbling that back. I don't think y'all got it. I'm just gonna put it out there. Let's see. Still have not heard any mention outside of when they were initially revealed that Extra Life's Discord server does have channels for diversity, equity, inclusion. They have POC, LGBTQ, women in gaming, and disabled, but they don't get talked about. There's spaces for your community for all of this, but they don't talk about them. This is always like a fucking afterthought. You had a whole lecture about DEI and you didn't mention that in the very fucking Discord server you were talking in. Again, y'all sure y'all don't need that help? Because y'all looking hella sus right now, bro. Brock, what's going on? How you doing? Yes, CMN is Children's Miracle Network. It is a charitable organization. I think it was founded by the Osmonds way back when, based out of Salt Lake City, Utah. You can't do two things at once. Requires use of screenshots, a game, and I mean, imagine, think about how tone deaf that sounds when you have literally 2 different tournaments that required you to take screenshots all the damn time. I didn't even think about that till just now. Thank you, T Sparkle, for bringing that to my attention. Yeah. But the community can't handle that. Y'all can't handle going between Twitch and Discord. This too hard. That's too hard for you. I'm sorry, Po baby, you can't do 2 things at once. That's a shame. That's a doggone shame. I mean, for a charity where you play games and heal kids, literally, that's 2 things you have to do at once. But that's a shame. That's a doggone shame that nobody can do that. That the whole Extra Life community can't do that. Y'all can't do two things at once. That's what your CMN staff thinks of y'all. Just gonna put that out there. I want y'all to hear this shit. Funny you mention that. I know those channels are there and I can see one of them, but they're barely active and I only saw one mention of it like ever. Yeah, at the very beginning. But yep. This is what CMN thinks of the community. Just so y'all know. Again, I do not think of this as me like bitching and complaining because, oh no, they're not doing the POC, the other marginalized community. Like, no, like that's true. That is true. I do take umbrage with that. But a lot of the stuff that I call for is for the community at large because I've been dealing with CMN for so long to where I don't, it's not to say I don't see it as a, marginalized issue. No, I saw, I mean, they do. There's some of it definitely is. What happened this weekend was definitely a case of CMN saying, fuck you to the marginalized community. While also, telling me, yeah, we support the guilty verdicts of Derek Chauvin as you silence marginalized voices. Yeah, got it. But also at the same time, I mean, for me, it's a fight for the community at large because of the fact that so much shit that they do not tell you. They won't tell you. I knew so much more about EOU months in advance, or about a month in advance, that I was sworn to secrecy to. And I am so sorry that I kept that secret because if I had known it was going to be this bad, I would have said something days, weeks ago. Like I knew this was going to be bad. I'm so sorry. That's on me. I apologize and I take full responsibility for not sharing the information I had. It's not like I signed a document. It's not like as soon as they had information, they should have been sharing it with you, but they did not. They never do. Like this is pure evidence that they know exactly what they're doing. They know they know they have information. They've got answers for you, but they'd rather wait to the last fucking second to tell you. Just like people who are mad, who look at the statistics of like who's getting shot by police. Well, white people are getting shot more than black folk. One, it's not a competition. Look, if you look at per capita, no, we getting killed more. But that's beside the point. You should be mad that cops are shooting our white folk too. So it's a thing of like, hey, this is what the administration of the organization you support is doing to you behind your back, actually right in front of your face. You just can't see it because they won't tell it to you. Then when you point that shit out, they get really mad, they get really upset, they get in a tizzy. So we're doing the best we can. Well, the best you could do was actually tell us when you actually have that information and allow us to plan accordingly. I'm pretty sure if you told people what was going on with this tournament long ago, say, hey, we're trying to do this, I don't know, people might would have understood more and actually, made better accommodations instead of mass drops of people participating in certain competitions because they just didn't have the time because shit's kept changing. Not to mention y'all had over a year to try to get this shit playing, try to find somebody to help out. Again, you could have talked to people in the community who actually run tournaments who probably would have helped you get some of this stuff planned out. Could have had some prototyping. You've got a community of gamers. Hey, if you want to do a Fall Guys tournament, how would that look? Let's work out some ideas. You got dedicated members of your community. You chose not to reach out to them. You decided not to communicate with them, just toss them to the side. And then when you do reach out, you have them do the work and then just say, fuck it, we don't want to do that anyway. So, I mean, there's that. If honestly, if Extra Life comes and asks you for something, I would say, maybe get something in writing. Make sure you have some way to, verify that they're going to do the thing that they said they're going to do. earlier this afternoon, I took the liberty of taking several screenshots just in case, things get really bad and, somebody wants to start scraping things. But I'm pretty sure they wouldn't do that. But it's just it's the paranoia for me. I think that guy that plays video games with his mouth could swap between. Oh, you talking about Super Lewis 64? Oh, most definitely. I love that dude. Oh, I know he can. He's probably already got track IR that just does it. He just looks between the monitors and can just switch. So oh, Rocky No Hands. Oh, I mean, I mean, they had able gamers, and I'm pretty sure Steve Spawn could do it. But they don't think you can do it. Red, you're absolutely right. We're not. You're just a method to get them money. That's all that is. It's capitalism. Even in your charity, it's capitalism. The lack of attention. Ain't no talk. Look, we could talk about the tournament. I don't know shit about that. Like, I'm not going to speak about that because I don't know what that was. Again, I was so far removed from that. I feel like trying to equate issues with how they treat the community with, our voices as opposed to how they run scores and shit. Like, I feel like it cheapens that a bit. I can't fault DreamHack for doing the best they could with somebody with the company that really could care less. DreamHack tried what they could. I was talking I work with the guy who was running the tournament this year, and yeah, it was not pleasant for DreamHack at all. Seaman does not care. Doesn't matter who they work with. Are you giving us? Are we getting the money? All right. Oh wait. So this is one thing I learned today. This is one thing I learned today with Sam Wilson. Captain America. One of his favorite lines is, "Cut the check." I imagine that's all CMN was saying. Cut the check. Did you cut the check yet? You cut the check. Y'all need to cut the check. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure DreamHack tried to do what they could. I don't know what Facebook Gaming was up to. Again, that's not where I was. That's not where my focus is. I can't speak onto that. So, I refuse to. Because I'm not going to go on record. Again, I'm going to say, I don't know. So I can go on record and say, look, I said I don't know. I don't know how that shit was going. All I can speak to is how, CMN treats their community members when they actually do have concerns that they would like to voice and when they want to have that accountability put up. Anywho. I'm thirsty. I talked a lot. Got some red Kool-Aid. Okay, it's not red yet. Anywho, let's get to it. I forgot to select the game. My bad. Oh yeah, I was trying to play Rocket League the other day with my steering wheel. That did not work out. Kind of bummed about it. Let's just put that down. Got that selected, and I'm gonna hop in here. Okay. Good. All the audio levels are working. Now let's get on the road. So I played a little bit of this extra over the weekend. I think I drove somewhere. I wanted to finish what I started from Wednesday after I had to abruptly leave the stream because, boy, my foot was killing me. All right, so let's see. I am in Idaho. Let's see. Yeah, let's go to Santa Cruz. Let's go to Santa Cruz. All right. I am free as the wind. Also, I need to wait. Hold on. Damn it. There's a Fortnite thing on my screen. I had to get rid of it. All right, let's see. All right, looks like everything is in order. I've dumped the truck. Guys, like what? What? Oh, hi. Okay, did not expect to see you there. Starting to think I'm not going to be able to get out this way. Nope, that's definitely the acceleration. Siri, nobody's talking to you. Okay. Is that it? Is this the way? This is not the way. I'm gonna need Mando here. Mando, is this the way? Okay, this is the way. This is the way. All right. But how was everybody else this weekend? Thank you all for sitting through my terrible retelling, my terrible retelling of my horrible weekend. How was yours? I hope your weekend was a lot better than mine. Hope you all went on very fruitful endeavors and had amazing successes. Look, thank you, Red. Thank you. We got to be here for each other because they sure as shit aren't. So, yeah, I hope everybody else has had amazing, productive, fruitful weekends. What's my favorite thing about this game? My favorite thing about this game is the fact that I can drive this truck with my steering wheel. No, but really though, my favorite thing about this game is the ability it gives me. So this game combined with the steering wheel, because I don't think I'll be able to do this as much with a controller, because I find this game really boring with an Xbox controller. But this game, combined with the steering wheel, gives me the ability to just be able to sit comfortably, play this game, keep me engaged, while also being able to keep conversation. There's no there are objectives I got to do, but it's essentially just drive from point A to point B, which is really all I want to do. Especially if I want to sit there and talk to people, I want to talk to the audience. And just have a good time and just chill. Like, this game is the best game for me for that. I love it. I just love it. Mom was fine. Just got done with a rough last week of school, but life goes on. Yeah, I just found out my son, he will be changing schools for the next school year, which has my wife and I a little mixed, but like we're a little miffed as to like what this is going to look like, especially with him because he's on this. My son is autistic. Um, Actually, I can't remember. I need to remember what the correct phrasing for that is. Well, my son is on the spectrum. So we're concerned like whether or not like he'll take transitions well, but then we also realized too like if we kept him out of school for like a week and gave him a tablet, he is almost like no good anyway, even if he stayed at the same school. So yeah, we're like we're at a point where it's like he'll be alright. He'll be alright. Some of the mess that I witnessed, I was alright, had fun, got to see some wonderful faces I never see. Yes, that was a good part. That was a good part. It was great to see some amazing faces again, be able to have some very, very important conversations, very well needed conversations, even though they tried to keep us from doing it. Ruination, let's see Major run into stuff. You've already, well, I haven't done it yet, so I'm about to say you've already missed it, but no, you haven't missed it yet. There is still a chance. There's still a chance. Yeah, same here, Red. Like that's why I don't like competing. Like I've told people before, I waste money on EOU by paying. Like this is before I found out it was like spectator tickets, or the spectator passes. I would pay to enter the tournaments just to lose them, just so I can stop participating in the tournament and actually have fucking fun with people like that I haven't seen in a while. All right. I really need a dedicated button to just switch between those two cameras. I mean, it's a good cause, but the people, yeah, exactly. So, and I'm not sure if I shared this before, but in 2019, I went, like I was at a point where I was going to leave. Actually, I was like, you know what? I'm fucking done with this. Like this was from a guild perspective for the most part. Like, you know, I'm just fucking done with Extra Life. I just want to do this. But you know what? I'm gonna go to ELU. I've made some friends. I'm gonna talk to them. We're gonna have some drinks. We're gonna sit down. We're gonna talk about this, hash this shit out. Like really figure out what's going on. And being able to do that helped so much. Like it kept me on, it kept me going. And that's why at this point too, where there's a lot of people who will sit there and try to insinuate like, yo, like if it ain't working out for you, why do you stay? Like, why don't you just leave? It's like, well, no, because the thing is like, I don't want to leave. The community here, the friends that I made, like they're like family. Why would I leave them behind because somebody else is acting a fool? Like, no, that's not how this works. Yeah, that texture is all wrong. Like, why would I leave all of that just because somebody else is acting a fool? Like, I can't justify that in any way. So yeah, like EOU like kind of really reinvigorates me to do the things that I need to do when it comes to that space. And that's why I love it. That's why I love it. Talking to folks is like, all right, look, I'm not being like, I'm on the right path here. All right, nobody's coming that way. Nobody's coming this way. Autobots, rule out. That's why I stayed on the Tories Angel. Felt useful and got to enable foes. Spectator pass might be better though, so I can just yeah. Imagine this game in VR. Brock, dude, man, this will be great. This would be so good in VR. Oh my god. I wish. I really do wish, man. I mean, Desert Bus is in VR. I feel like that's what you're trying to insinuate. But I don't think that game has steering wheel support, and that's the one thing that's bumming me out about it. I want to say it does. I don't know. It was something that kept me from downloading it the other day. Major Dad in the building. Your second EOU. Do you mean like second consecutively? Like you did 2020 and 2021, or you did 2021 and an actual in-person year? I'm trying to get a VR this summer when I work and make some money. I'm gonna tell you something right now. The Oculus Quest 2 is a damn fine investment. The Oculus Quest 2 is a great investment because it gives you the all-in-one built-in wireless VR solution, but it also doubles as a PC VR headset. And with this long-awaited update version 28, it's supposed to be releasing at the end of this month, which should be soon because it's the end of April now. It's supposed to come with 120 hertz. Like right now it's up to I think 90. Like I think it defaults to 72, but there's an update for there is a 90 FPS mode. 120 FPS is coming out with this version 28 update. And there's supposed to be wireless Oculus Link in beta coming with the version 28 update. So I'm saying I think it's $300. I'm sure like you can look it up on Google. I mean, like, you can look it up on Google. Yeah, I think it's like $300. $300 for the 64 gigabyte. I got the 256 gigabyte version for $400. They also got like the head strap, like the Pro head strap. That I think it's like an extra $100. I still got the default. It's the one that came with the packing, which is fine for me. There's like an extended battery that comes with it, that's actually separate. Sorry, that you can get separately. That kind of extends the playtime. But again, like for as much as I play with it, like yeah, I am not too concerned about its battery life. I'm not in VR for that long to where it's like, oh no, it's dying on me. It's just like every other electronic. When I'm done using it, I tend to plug it up. So yeah, I'm not too concerned about battery life. Alright, so apparently yet again I've started this game. I've started a trip with a sleepy truck driver. So I've got to go get some rest soon, or they will start charging me for trying to avoid sleeping. It would be nice if like there was like a charge. And I guess this is like kind of entitlement speaking at this point. It was like, yeah, if I could just pay somebody to let me continue to operate even though I'm supposed to be asleep, I would totally do that. If it meant me actually trying to keep up or trying to catch up on some things. And for every hour you're up, you're not supposed to be, it's $10. Okay, cool, we can do that. Need to bring that lumber to my IRL job. I don't know, maybe. What's the best investment for people who want no Facebook? And yeah, that's the thing. Like, there's always the Vive. There are Microsoft mixed reality devices you can look into. For me, it's just. Yes, I know it's Facebook. I get it, but it was the easiest solution, and of course, like that's how they get you. That's how they get you. Luckily for me, I don't use Facebook like that. Like I use Facebook to manage like a couple of Facebook pages for people who still use it, or when I have the occasional rant I want to put out, which happens like once a year now. But yeah, like I'm personally not on Facebook very much. Like it's just like my account's just there for it to be there. I use Instagram, so I mean, again, if they're trying to corroborate my VR habits with my Instagram photos, I mean, they be my guest, I guess. The Oculus Rift S, how does that compare? Well, so they're phasing out the Oculus Rift, the Rift S for the Quest 2. Yeah, I think those are slow. I think that's slowly going out of fashion because I think that came out before the Quest, the original Quest. Red, I'm gonna need you to catch up, buddy. I need you to catch up. Look, soon we need to get Tim on Twitter. Dreaded Champion. To get him on Twitter. This man not being on Twitter is just, it's really bugging me. I need to tweet on some things. Let's see. Oh, trying to reach chat and drive, which is very dangerous. I watched 2020, but this year was my first participating in the tournaments. Okay. It bothers me that it uses AA batteries, but everything else about the Quest 2 is amazing. I mean, so with the AA batteries in the controllers, I've not seen, like, now granted, it's not like I'm using mine every day. I've not seen any type of like I don't think I've seen the battery little ticks go down on the controller at all. Like, it really makes me wonder, is it using the battery? Crap. Yes, I am aware that I am tired. Also change my camera. Please give me back. Thank you. But I mean, like, if that's the issue, like, if you're using it quite often and kind of need to change the batteries, I mean, just just get some rechargeable AA's. Oh, it's $299 for the 64 gig, $399 for 256. Okay, yeah. So I was right. I remembered. Good for me. Wait, are there police in this game that can fine you for traffic violations, or is the only risk hit by a car? Oops. Oh no, there are definitely traffic violations. Like, as you can see on that little map over there on the right, I can get dinged for going over the speed limit. And it's kind of true. It's kind of true to the fact that you will only get dinged if a cop is around. Like, if you see the cop, you will get dinged. But, like, you can speed all you want. Just make sure you slow down before you get to that cop. So you manage your lumberyard in real life. Nice. What's that like? What's that like, managing a lumberyard? I'm very curious as to, like, what other people do for a living. Like, this pandemic has actually made me more curious as to what my wife does. It's like, what is the thing they say, like, you know, there's an object permanence, I think it is, where it's like, you tend to forget that a thing exists until it pops back into your line of sight. Like, oh wait, yes, you do exist. Like, I have that for people's jobs. See, I got dinged $200 because I haven't slept yet. So, like, I am looking for a place to sleep. I have not found one, or I may have just missed it in talking. But anyway, back to what, like, I've always wanted to, like, because, like, she goes to work, I don't really think about it. I'm at work too, so I'm not really thinking about what anybody else is doing. But because I've been at home with my wife and I've seen her work, I'm like, what is it that you do? How are you contributing to this family? Tell me. I need answers. Let's see, I had to reason for Instagram. Oh, see, now I'm fucking up again. See, I'm trying to read chat while trying to make a turn on the road. I had to reason for Instagram, but now I'm doing that fitness thing, and it seems better than Twitter. Dope. Yeah, see, you sound like me in TikTok. It was like I had a reason for why I needed TikTok, and I'll admit, like initially I was kind of going through it. I was going down a TikTok hole like very bad, but this past week I've kind of broken that habit because I've been kind of in a whole bunch of conversations, a whole bunch of calls, and I don't have the time for TikTok like I used to. Oh, so I'm speeding here. Let me slow down. Oh, still speeding. Okay, looks like there's a place to sleep up ahead, so I'm gonna slow them up, slow that down. In a second. Yes, I am aware. Look, I see the bed. I'm almost at the bed. See, my mom called and asked me if I was on Instagram recently. Did you see you on Instagram? Are you on Instagram? Is Ruination on Instagram? Pretty sure I'm just blocked by everyone. Half for Square X Life posts, the other half for fitness stuff. See, sometimes I feel like that too. For like some of the things that I post. Like for me, I post a whole bunch of tech news. Lately, I've been trying to find a better mix of what I'm posting on Twitter. Like now it's like, okay, there is the tech news, but now I'm actually saying other things. Like I've got things to say. I'm gonna say some things. I tend to say them. Now, look, I'm here. I'm trying to get to a sleeping spot, but I don't know. Okay, I don't know where it is. I kind of got lost in this turn. All right, so I'm gonna use this sleeping opportunity to catch up on chat. Had questions about it. It said nope, no touching anything. Facebook. It was really dope. Actually, I could have more anxiety on the road when it comes to speeding in game 2. Sometimes it actually is kind of hard to speed in this game because again, you're driving a big truck. Like it doesn't go very far very quickly. Up until a point where you may hit a hill. You're like on that on like the downslope. I think that's the proper term for that. And then yeah, then you start thinking about it a little bit more. All right. I want to be back in IT so bad, but nobody wants to hire me. I mean, that's when you start that's when you start the side hustle. Let's try to figure out what you want to do. You know, see if you can carve that little niche yourself. Your career is to break computers. You love it. What do you mean by you break computers? Let's get some answers to that. Yeah, like Red asks, like, what do you want to do in IT? Like, IT is a burgeoning field. Like sometimes, yeah, but sometimes like you kind of have to do some of the stuff yourself. Sometimes you have to take crappy jobs, and that sucks. And other times you just gotta know your value too. Like, wait, what word? What word did you hear? Help desk, computer maintenance, repair, basic networking, server administration. Alright, so let's slow down, slow down. See, now, the thing I don't like about... The one thing I don't like about this game is, like, they're modeling a lot of stuff after kind of real world locations, but it's also heavily truncated to where it's like you go from 65 to 35 in like 2 seconds, where like in the real world it probably takes a few minutes. You're able, like, you have that ability to slow down. Let's see. Major, did you know that you were my complete inspiration for getting a cyber ops degree? I said I need this so that I can make Major proud. Oh Lord, I'm influencing the future children of America. Oh God, please help us all. Help us all. The only thing I can say is, like, look, do what makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, if capitalism is here to stay, man, like, try getting into that system, doing something that would make you happy in the long run, that won't, you know, fucking exhaust you. Like, I get that, you know, people, like, it's exhausting working for other people constantly, but at the same time too, I mean, sometimes it just can't be helped. Like, some people's situations are fucked. You can't help it. For me working for somebody else, it's kind of a boon for me. I picked this up because I wanted to sip and was like, why did I do that? Now I'm just teasing myself by talking and not being able to sip. So fuck, I'm gonna take the sip. But as I was saying, earlier today, my wife had asked me, she asked me, do I make money from streaming? I said no. Like, honestly, this is a fucking money sink for me. And it's something that I'm okay with. I don't mind it at all. Like, I'm blessed to be able to stream. Not really, and I appreciate, again, do not take this the wrong way. I appreciate when viewers are here, but not really care when viewers are not in the stream, because the fact that that's not why I'm here. I'm not here, you know, to try to get the numbers up. Like, I'm here because, like, honestly, I want to learn how this shit works. If I can learn more than one way to use a computer, I'd do that in a heartbeat. See, there was a cop somewhere. He caught me speeding. I ain't see him. Or actually, I think it was a traffic camera that caught me. But like I tell people, like, what is this truck doing? That was weird. But like I told people before, like, for me, this is purely academic. Like, the fact that I do have a decent disposable income to where, like, yeah, I can just buy this shit, implement it, and, like, it not really hurt. Now, of course, the pride in me, it gets to me a little bit when I see people on Twitter like, hey, go support this stream. It's my fun. They're trying to get new computers. Like, I want a new computer. Why won't people support me to get me a new computer? I said, dude, like, you just bought a new Ryzen 9 the other day. What are you talking about? Like, honestly, your computer is still okay. You just want a 3080, and nobody can get those. Technically, at one point, you could have afforded it when you moved, but hey, there were none. So you spent it on other things like that. Like, it's things like that I have to kind of get out of my head when I working with other content creators or following other content creators on social media, and like seeing like they are not where I am, and like they're sitting there trying to build themselves up. They're trying to do better. And I love that for them, and I have to kind of get out of my head, like, that petty jealousy is not cool, especially like seeing where I am as opposed to somebody else. Like, I don't need to ask, because I mean, let's face it, like, if I really need it and it was available, I can just get it. And that's one thing I appreciate, and it's one thing I like to put forward into the communities that I'm a part of, and the communities I'm fostering. Like, I have high equipment turnover because I'll see something that I want and we'll go buy it, even though I have like the thing I bought is replacing something that still works. So I make sure that, hey, someone's looking for a camera, somebody's looking for a microphone, somebody's looking for this and for that. I send it their way. I don't fucking charge or anything, like, because that's dumb and it's stupid. Why would I do that? Like, it doesn't make any sense for me to charge somebody for shit. Like, they need it, I have it. It's not like I don't need the cash for it, so why not just give it to them? Like when I updated my Ryzen 9 a couple of months ago, like I had so it's like I have a Ryzen 7 2700 with no home, and then I remember, oh wait, there's somebody who is trying to build a computer. Her computer died, or like, yeah, her laptop was like about to die. It was like, well, here's the CPU. Here's a few bucks, and like got a couple. This was one of one of my co-hosts, Idio Sanaka, again, Tech Talk Thursdays, Thursday 8:00 p.m. Eastern time over twitch.tv/MajorLinux. She, like, her laptop was dying, and so the rest of the hosts chipped in. Like, we had equipment, we had a couple of bucks. We chipped in, sent her the stuff, sent her the money, and made sure she had a PC to use because she fucking deserved it. She works hard on her content. Like, again, like, for her, she's a sysadmin, a junior sysadmin. Works very well on her content. Very, very nice, wonderful human being. Like, she started a charity, blankets for blessings. So like, who am I to sit there and try to like keep my shit out of somebody's hands who needs it and I don't? Like, I love doing shit like that. That's just who I am. And my wife, she doesn't get it either. She's like, well, you can get a couple. I said, no, what the fuck? Why would I do that? Like, do you not see where we at? Do you not see where we at with our life? Are we hurt? No. Why would I do that? Why would I sit there and make it a struggle for somebody who is struggling? What the fuck? What? Like, she mainly says, like, to tease me. But yeah, like, this is what I do. This is who I am. I like the shit that I say, the shit that I do on, like, that you see publicly, like, it's not a fucking show. It's not. Honestly, I did not tell you that. This isn't, oh, I'm such a great human being, I'm such a great friend. Like, no, like, honestly, I'm just telling you, look, I bought a whole bunch of dumb shit, and I'm just letting you know where my old shit goes. Wasn't a turn like I thought it was. Okay. Hold on. Things are happening in chat. Listen, I'm about to get some gas, so I'm going to catch up when I stop and get some gas. Looks like a BP. Let's stop at the BP. This is not going to end well for me. I'm going to tell you something right now. And hit me with your resume so I have something to compare to. I'm almost 3 years into my IT career. Yeah, hit me up on Discord so I can remember to do that. Because, look, I'm loving chat today, and I feel like it's tonight's going to be a good night. So I am anticipating that. I may not see that in a little bit. Like, we may keep talking, and I may not see it ever again. So yeah, hit me up on Discord to remind me to send that your way. Where Twitter is against a society, that's where if it got deleted, then America would be #1 happiness after that. I don't know. Look, I'm gonna say, like, Twitter is actually, like, back when in my youth. You know, back when, you know, you had a favorite console or a favorite company for computer parts, or, You know, for me, I had a favorite social media platform, and Twitter was mine. It still is. I still fucks with Twitter. I'm sorry. There is no other social media platform that I like other than Twitter. I will fucks with Instagram. And you know, I'm on that TikTok. You know what I'm saying? I'll put them fire meme videos out too. Like, no, actually I don't. Look, I am one of the millennials on TikTok, yes, and I'm here to stay. Thank you. But not like Twitter's my fucking jam, man. You just gotta learn how to curate your thing. You gotta learn how to curate, get the right apps. I don't use Twitter on my phone to look at tweets because, I mean, granted, I do more now because they introduced the feature to allow chronological tweeting, or chronological viewing of tweets, instead of like, oh, we're gonna pick and choose. Like, no, like, show me what the fuck I want to see. I want to see tweets as they come in. I don't want to see tweets when you decide you want to show me a tweet. It's why I love TweetDeck. I will always use TweetDeck. I found a Windows 10 version of TweetDeck for my PC because for some reason they stopped developing it on PC. They still develop it for Mac, which is really weird. And they are actually talking about relaunching TweetDeck, but I wonder if they're going to put it on PC. I really hope so. But yeah, I love Twitter. Still rocking 1080. I thought about getting a 20 series, but I can't justify that upgrade cost. See, I'm more. I can't justify that one right now. I mean, granted, if they sold me a 2070, if they sold me a 2080 Ti, for less or comparable to a 3070, I would probably buy it. I would get a 2080 Ti if it costs as much as a 3070 at MSRP. Not anywhere higher than that. Because seeing as that the 3070 is a 2080 Ti, like, yeah, okay, I'll take the 2080 Ti. But yeah, like, yeah, I'm still rocking a 1080 too, and it's fine. I would like some ray tracing, but honestly, what I want the 30 series cards, or even the 20 series again, for that matter, I want a 20 or 30 series card because it has better NVIDIA encoding for streaming. It has better content creation performance, and that's what I want. That's why I switched from Intel to AMD, because the CPU performance for content creation is better. Again, not necessarily the specific team that I like, but again, I know what hardware is going to do what I need it to do. So, I fixed the gas. We're good here. I'm pretty sure you said that long ago when I noticed, but just wasn't near a gas station at the time. So my life is a story long enough for a novel, but you're free to reach out DM if you're curious. Oh, you didn't mean my physical resume. I mean, okay, you know what? I got you. If you didn't mean the physical resume, I got you. Hold on. Fuck, I hate when I move the mouse and I forget I'm in this game. Because that camera just gets all wonky. I got you. There's a link I have somewhere. Oh, there it is. It's right there. That's what I want. Oops, sorry. All right, so there's that. There is a resume, if you will. Oh. Let's see. I'm a grumpy old man at 25 and don't want to waste time on social media, rather waste time playing games. Man, look, I try to strike a balance. I try to strike a balance on that. For me, I'm just bored. Look, I'm 33. I've done a lot. I'm just bored now. Now I'm just trying to have fun. And I don't know, like, for somebody who thinks he's funny more often than he actually is, yeah, like, that's what I use Twitter for. Is like, I'll just be sitting around like these, yo, that is a fucking funny thought I just had. I should let people know that thought. Knowing that, you know, that's actually how people use sort of like they're so self-important. They think everyone has to know everything. Like for me, it's the irony in that. Like I know that the things I have to, there are things that I say that I feel like are important and people should know. Again, look at all the shit I'm posting about CMN and X Life. I feel like y'all need to know this. But there are times where like I'm just sitting at home, I'm sitting on the toilet, and like shit that my wife and I will say to each other is like, yo, this shit is fucking gold. I find this funny as shit. I think I should share this. Knowing that it has no consequence, no bearing on anything, and nobody will find it funny. I still, like, it's just for me, I just want to put that out there. It's like, I don't know, somebody might find this funny. I don't give a shit. But for me, it's just I'm bored. There could be things I could be doing to, better humanity, but sometimes it's just me wanting to have some fun and just doing dumb shit on a social media platform because it's just too many people take themselves seriously. I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. I don't need that in my life. Wait, an accidental tech talk plug. Wait, is that link not the link I thought it was? Oh no. That's the right tweet. It came from a conversation we were having on Tech Talk Thursdays, but the thread itself is that resume we were talking about that day. Yeah, like that clip from Tech Talk Thursdays, sure, it's a plug, but it gives it wasn't so much to plug the show as much as it was to give context to that tweet thread. But yeah, I mean, again, Tech Talk Thursdays, 8 o'clock p.m., twitch.tv/MajorLinux. Look, I've helped humanity in worse places. Actually, I don't even know if I've done that. I followed you on TikTok. I stayed off of it for the longest time because it seemed like all kids, but thanks to the pandemic, millennials started rolling in and making content. I don't have to worry about going to jail for a discussion. Yeah. Again, for me, yeah, I'm on TikTok. Like, when I see some wild, inaccurate shit, like the Walmart scanners, or, interrogation, or iPhone interrogation codes, yeah, I was like, no, see, these young folks don't know what the hell they're talking about. Let me, your IT professional, let you know what's really going on. That's why I kept showing up in Zoom calls like, "Hi, your mod here." This is the same type of energy. "Hi, let me dispel this rumor for you, or keep things $1.50. I'm gonna tell you how it really is." Rocking a 2070 Super. See, I'm so jelly. My 8700K is fine, so I won't be upgrading my processor anytime soon. Man, I had a 7700K. I had a 5600. Was it 56? I don't remember. And an i5 Skylake. I don't remember. And an i5 to begin with when I started building my gaming PC. I went up to a 7700K. Then for my birthday in 2019, I did a whole system overhaul. Went from Intel to AMD with a Ryzen 7 2700. And then coincidentally for my birthday, around my birthday in 2021, or just a little bit after that, I upgraded to the Ryzen 9 3900X. I couldn't justify the 20 series while I had my 1080 10i. Waited until, I mean, and that's valid. That for me, that was me too. Like, again, knowing what I know now, I might would have picked up a 28. I would have picked a 20 series card. But at the time when when PC parts were in abundance, yeah, like I couldn't justify a 20. I couldn't justify a 20 series card at the time. But it was like, yeah, I'm gonna wait to 30 series. Like that's where it's at. And then they showed those numbers. Like, okay, nah, it's right where it is. That's what I want. Oh, I can't buy one. Fuck. Yeah, see, when we had the choice, it was great. But yeah, now it's like, fuck, I should have got it. Also, it bums me out. Like, again, where I work, there are a whole bunch of 20 series cards just in PCs doing machine learning shit. Nobody's playing video games. I actually used the computer about 2 or 3. Shit, it's been about a month at this point. About a month ago, that has a 38 in it. I missed it. I think the two other guys, they opened the case and were able to look inside. By the time I got there, they had already fucking had it set up, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna open this shit up. I want to actually physically put my hands on this card and say, I have shaken hands with God. I have touched this 3080, but I was like, yeah, I'm too lazy for that. Let's just install Rel on it. That's the bum thing for me. Being a Linux admin, coming into labs or going to computers that have these amazing cards that will play games and stream games so well, and be like, you know what, I'm gonna install Linux on it. Not to say that it wouldn't also stream on Linux, but the thing is, why? Why would you make me do this? All right, let me go. Last time I stopped and tried to have conversations like this, I got dinged for being late on my delivery. I'm stuck. There we go. All right. All right, good that way, good this way. I mean, the PC might still be able to do the machine learning with the 1080. Just, I feel like those students would, like I'm still working with 20-something-year-olds, so like I feel like they would know real quick. So, I mean, I have a professor that I work with who is like a stickler for hard drive for storage speed. And like I had a case open for the longest time because like, he wasn't getting the speeds that he wanted, and it's like he was running numbers, he was crunching numbers. Like, dude, you're right, like, but there's nothing I could do for you right now. So it's like, yeah, if you got people who are actually running benchmarks that they would know the numbers too, it's like, yeah, I'm not fucking with these people. Yeah, I'm not fucking with them. Like, you know what? You're right. That speed ain't right. I mean, cause like I took his commands and I ran them on. I ran them on other systems, including my system. Cause like they were using a Gen 3 NVMe drive. And I ran it on a system I have at home that has a Gen 3 NVMe. And it's like, yep, like my speeds look right. This one definitely does not look right. But there's nothing I could do here. Like there was just Linux machines. Like, I don't know what to tell you, dog. Like, yeah. But I'm gonna tell you something though. Like, one thing I'm glad that hasn't gone up in price yet, even though they are talking about it. They are getting real close to crossing that threshold. With my upgrade to the Ryzen. The Ryzen 9 3900X, I finally got access to Gen 4 NVMe. The reason why I upgraded, actually one of the reasons I upgraded to the Ryzen 9, outside of just better CPU performance when it came to video encoding, through X264, was the fact that my Ryzen 7 2700 did not have support for Gen 4 NVMe or PCI Gen 4 NVMe storage. So yeah, I upgraded to that Ryzen 9. It's like, okay, now when I get my now when I get I don't know where it is. I can't go in that way, so where is it? Where? You talking about over there? So I have to go over there. Okay, I have a feeling I have to go over there. I do want to point out for those who are, again, Extra Life supporters, we passed by Hearts, that truck, that gas station. That, if you look closely, it's supposed to be Hearts. Or not Heart, no, it says Hearts, but it's supposed to be Loves, which is a CMN corporate partner. You know, one of the entities that CMN cares about more than you. I don't work with users who even know what a benchmark is. Yeah, don't fuck with it. And look, my boss was to call me on some shit too, man. Like, I ain't fucking with nobody. Especially when these cars belong to the state. Infamous Light is in the building. What's good with you? How you doing? How you living? How are you feeling? Alright, let's get this done. Hooray! We are weighed. Now we can keep it moving. I still have 12 hours to go on this trip, bruh. But yeah, I am not fucking with these people. Am I gonna have to wait? Alright, let's see here. Okay, yeah, so I'm definitely not making this sharp ass turn. I need to go up ahead and to make this left. I'm doing better. I am doing a lot better now that I'm playing some video games. We're sitting talking, just shooting the shit on the street. You know what the deal is. We're just hanging out with the Twitch fam. Watching the sunrise in whatever state I happen to be in. I honestly have no idea where I'm at. I've just been driving on these back roads in the dark for so long. I have no idea what's going on. Really? Also, yeah, I've learned not to fuck with these buses because they do not care. They will fuck your shit up and not even stop. Ruination knows what I'm talking about. Those buses do not give a fuck. Let's see. But yeah, I really want a 30 series car. I really do. I will settle for a 2080 Ti. I swear, boy. I just want a little more oomph. I will still play games with no ray tracing just so I can get that OBS oomph. Because you know they rebuilt this OBS app with the yo, where did you come from? Why? How? Alright, I'm gonna need to clip that so I can go back and review the tape. Where's the button? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I need to review the tape on where that car came from. Unlike that bus from that other clip, I did not see that car at all. I know NVIDIA pushing ray tracing, but I think DLSS is the best RT. Oh, I'm not gonna lie with you on that. I am definitely not gonna lie with you. Like I agree. I really do agree. Like, ray tracing is cool. It makes things look pretty and like kind of like realistic and shit. But again, like DLSS is by far the best feature of those RTX cards. There's a, and Major, you're probably right. That car may not have been there. I gotta know. I gotta know. But yeah, like DLSS. Yeah, it's by far. I feel like it is one of the best. Like it is the best feature of those RTX cards. Of course, like you've got people who are rumoring that the Switch Pro, when they update the Tegra chip in those, is gonna have DLSS, which it'd be nice to see. Alright, so I'm rested up, gassed. Oh no, actually, shit, I'm probably gonna need to sleep soon. Actually, yeah, let's find out where am I? Well, that is not helpful. So let's say I am in Portland, about to drive in through Nevada. Yeah, I'd say with this DLC, it will take you places you ain't think you could go. Like, that is crazy. Really, you can't get. Wow, that the disrespect. To touch on a little bit more of that extra life stuff, I do want to give a shout out to those who came out to, our impromptu DEI panel late Saturday night. Shout out to T Sparkle for hosting that Zoom call that gave us the ability to do so. Like, we were able to kind of do the panel we wanted to give, and it was nice to do, even though like it would have been nice to do that with Actual Life proper. Like, let it be on their platform, like have that conversation, and have the team and staff there, like have everybody listen and learn and shit. But unfortunately that wasn't the case. But it was nice to still be able to have some time, like for people to actually provide the room for us to have that conversation, to share our experiences, and kind of just be open with people as to what's going on. I wish it was under better circumstances, but again, I am very, very thankful for the people who took the time out to listen, who actually gave us the space to be able to talk on these things, when people who had the power to do so did not. All right, we are now in Nevada. Slow down a little bit. I really thought the sign was broken. I thought it was supposed to say when, but no, it actually is the Say Hin Casino. Heel, come on. I feel like this part just climbing in the mountain. I wonder if they made mods to make this drive more like a car. that we can just get up the hill like you supposed, like a car would, instead of this infinite pound weighing truck. Picking up some speed, and losing it all over again. All right, Red, thank you for stopping through. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for chatting it up with us. Really do appreciate it. You go and get that rest. Pretty sure you got like 20 more certs to get tomorrow. Yo, that fucking V was a fucking mood, dude. Like, I am mad I did not know that beef existed until now, because I swear, like, that's what that is literally what I told people. Man, I do this shit because, man, fuck, my brain will fuck me up if I don't occupy it with shit. Alright, finally, we got some momentum here. And it's great. I really hope I don't run into a cop. I want to say that was a cop, but he ain't saying shit. Like the one cop that felt the struggle. Well, okay. I'm gonna be really pissed if I finally hit 70 and they're like, you know, we're gonna lower the speed limit on there. On you there, buddy? Oh boy, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Jake brakes? What is a Jake brake? I feel like these mounts go better, but nah, I ain't gonna say that. Why would I? Okay, that's just dumb. Why would I say the thing I didn't want to say and say, nah, I ain't gonna say it? But dude, you just said it. It's too late. They put it out there. Who do you think you are, Orin Ishii? You just can't catch your words and put it back in your mouth. That's not how that works. Please tell me y'all seen Kill Bill. Specifically the first one. I like the first one better than the second. The Volume 1 better than Volume 2. I wonder how I would have liked that movie if it was just one continuous film and there was no time to really think about the first one and then be like, you know what? Yeah, you're right. The first one was good. I hope the second one's okay. And then you find out, but it's not as good as the first. Well, if it was one movie, maybe it wouldn't be so bad. You know what I'm saying? Tamp that down. Hear that louder sound as you let off the gas. Jake brake is a type of engine braking system. Doesn't that get used when you're using like cruise control and they're trying to like regulate that speed? So like I've got this thing. So like I've noticed a sound, and I've heard it on trucks before, where if I set like if I set the cruise at like 30, what it does, it gives me like a kind of a gray speed of like 3 miles per hour over 30. Once it hits it, it starts to make this sound. I know I'm doing a terrible. Nope. Not doing it. Not doing it. I heard, is it as yawn? I said, nope, we're not about to keep driving, only to not find any other sleeping spot when I am right here at a sleeping spot. Hey, April K, what's going on? What's good with you? How you doing? How you living? How are you feeling? Welcome to the stream. Hope everything is right in the world with you. All right, let's rest. All right. Now that we're rested, let's keep it rolling. Please tell me you saw that follow-up clip I posted about T-driving. Ah, shit. Whoa, fuck. How is it that I set these alerts and they... Actually, I feel like I'm about to tell on myself. So, I don't get enough things happening on my stream, do I? I don't know what my stream alerts are like. Oh, shit. I want to say yes. I'm trying to remember what it was. I do remember clicking it. Yeah, it was a drag race where all they had to do was go fucking straight, and all of a sudden they just veer off the side. Like, how? How? How, sweet? How? Oh my god. I was like, yo, like, TK see me. TK see me. T can try to come over here and fuck me up all she wants. She can't see me. But see, I feel like that's her thing. I feel like she is banking on the fact I probably just drove off the side. Yeah, okay. No, it was okay. Oh, that was okay. But I feel like, yeah, T is banking on the fact that she doesn't know what she's doing to fuck me up. Like, that's her purpose, is to not drive like a civilized human being on the road. Just be all kinds of problematic. It just fucks shit up for me as I'm trying to, you know, do my job. T knows what she's doing. She knows exactly what she's doing. All it is she just misses me. That's what it is. Tila just misses me, you know. We haven't been in the same space long enough for her to bully me like she used to. So it's just that she loves me, she misses me. That's what it is. She see me out here glowing and shining and looking my best melanated self, and she can't have it. It bothers her that she can't bring me down. So she's trying to find ways. She's trying to find ways to bring me down. Exactly. Telia ain't in it to win it. She's just in it to fuck it up. Just fuck it up for somebody else. That's a game plan. That is Telia's game plan. See, she don't think we know. She don't think we know, but we know. Oh, we gonna know. I do use a wheel. I use a Thrustmaster TMX, the Thrustmaster TMX. It is an Xbox and PC wheel. I also have a GT Omega racing wheel stand to kind of keep everything nice in one place. It's also very easy to, well, it's easy in the sense that when I pick up one thing, everything goes with it, but it is fucking heavy. It's heavy as hell. But no, I bought it not for that. I bought it because when I play racing games, especially the semi ones that really require you to like hammer on gas, and then, you know, when a sharp turn comes, you gotta really hammer on that brake. I find that when I do that on carpet, my pedals move way too much. Also, by the way, before I forget, Major Dad, I realized I did not thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. Yeah, I find when I'm playing like really semi video games, my pedals kept moving to where I cannot consistently tell my foot cannot consistently hit the gas and the brake when they needed to. So I bought the racing wheel stand for the pedals, not for the wheel, but for the fucking pedals, so that way I can set it and I know where the pedals are at all times. Got a cheapo PS4 one. Sensitivity is way off. My sensitivity is way off to the road when I'm reading chat. Yeah, I'm really a fan of this one. So this wheel was $200 on Amazon. So I looked up PC. I went to PC Gamer to look up like their recommendations, and they said like this was the cheapest option that had force feedback, or at least it was the cheapest one that they recommend that had force feedback. And like if you were buying a wheel that does not have force feedback, they're like, don't even look at it. And they're like, okay, that seems kind of elitist, but I see where you're going with this. So yeah. What's going on with you, April? Thank you again for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Again, shout out to Major Dad for that sub. You know, eventually, hopefully, says Rocks, gets better, whatever. We'll love to see him again over at Extra Life United. Major Dad, hope you show up at the next physical Extra Life United. We can all get together and have like a dad fight. Show kind of have a fight to the finish, figure out who is the best Extra Life dad. I contend that it's me, but you know, I'm just saying, I'm a little biased about it. Not much, just a normal Monday for you. That's nice. It's always good to have a normal Monday. Look, yeah, maybe it'd be like the Josh battle that happened this weekend. Like just like all the ELU dads, all the Extra Life dads just get together and have just a massive dad fight. I don't know what that would look like though. It would probably be very punny. Jeez, I actually made it up to 80 miles an hour. Didn't even realize it. Let me slow this thing down. Which is a weird thing to say at 80 miles an hour. Wah! I knew that was gonna happen. I'm gonna move over here. This is why trucks should not be driven this fast on the interstate. Probably gonna head to bed soon. Tired today. Hey, I get it. I'm fucking tired too. Whole weekend of trying to mod chats and servers and just other dumb shit having to deal with. Yeah, I am fucking tired. Almost didn't stream today. Almost did. I was like, no, I need to get back here. This game soothes me. Being on Twitch, talking to people soothes me. Put me in a better frame of mind. So yeah, I had to come back. I had to see y'all. I had to come see y'all. See, this is why going 80 miles an hour on an interstate is not great. It's not. Now I gotta give a truck service. Always tired until I try to go to bed and insomnia kicks in. I used to be like that sometimes. But normally it's just like after like I'll take a 30-minute, like I'll accidentally fall asleep on the couch behind me. You know what? I think it's time for me to go to bed. Get up, try to go to bed, and then I can never go back to sleep. And that shit pisses me off. I really felt I could have avoided what happened with this truck. Now I'm just... This is going to put me behind. Truck should not be going this fast on the damn highway. I mean, I say that like I can't like I can't control how fast my truck goes. I really would like to know, like, what. Well, I technically do know what I could do to this truck to get it to get me to actually just tow it in. I definitely don't want to do that again. Besides, there are no angry buses around to kind of mow me over like last time. At least I'm able to accelerate. That's good news. Let me tell you something. It is weird to, one, be able to stream again without having to wear a hat. But I'm only not wearing a hat tonight, so that way y'all can see my dope haircut. But yeah, tomorrow, yeah, because like tomorrow I will be back in my hat. I do not like as much as this light is great, it's helping illuminate me on the stream. Also, I really need to stop looking at things other than the road. It helps illuminate me for stream, but the light is very bright, and I do not like that in my eyes. That's why I wore the hat to kind of cover all of the hair that I had, but it also served the purpose of keeping the light out of my eyes. So yeah, I'm glad y'all are able to see the haircut. It's great. There's definitely a high-res photo of it on Twitter and Instagram. Oh shit. So the truck just briefly cut off on me. Yes, I need to go and get this fixed. We can go to Truckee. But yeah, like wearing a hat like covered all of the hair, like all the hair I was growing. But yeah, at the same time, it was keeping the light out of my eyes. So yeah, tomorrow I will probably be back in my hat. I hope everybody's having a great Monday evening so far. For those who are tuning in, it's your boy Marcus Summers, Major Linux. This is the Major Linux Show here on twitch.tv/Major Linux, playing American Truck Simulator here on the PC. Got the racing wheel up, ready to go. Looking for a service station so I can get my truck fixed. Because, yeah, that's happening now. I can only imagine that it's dangerous. I can only imagine. So that's a gas station. I need a service station. I need somebody to service my vehicle. My vehicular transport, if you will. Looks like there might be a service station up ahead here. I can't really tell. All right, before I even get off, let me verify. Was I hanging out? Enjoyed the chill stream. Gonna head to bed. Good night, April. Thank you for stopping through. Really appreciate it. You talk to Teela before I do. Tell her She can't see me as much as she wishes she could. All right, so now I'm gonna have to go to Truckee. Damn, looks like there was a place for me to stop, but I didn't see it. So yeah, it looks like I'm gonna head to Truckee. Whew, scratch my leg a little bit. Man, I'm so glad the issue with my fucking foot is over with. I mean, it's not over with. Nah, I mean, I will guarantee that shit will fucking come back with a damn vengeance. But I was able to find, like, I was able to confirm with my doctor that that is a symptom of diabetes. He also confirmed with me too that yes, that new medication he put me on was the culprit for my skyrocketing diabetes or my skyrocketing blood sugar. So we're having to make some adjustments, pump in more insulin, because I cannot deny the fact that the pills I was taking was helping with the swelling. Medicine is fucking hard, but again, it's that thing of like, if I actually made better choices and wasn't eating as bad as well. Again, like, and it's the thing of like, sure, given my upbringing, there may not have been a choice, but there definitely were choices that could have been. There could have been different choices when I was in college. Like, I really think I fucked myself over in college, not in, like, grade school when I was still at my parents. But yeah, I think we got it under control. So, oh shit, yeah, that fucking cut that mother. Like, I couldn't even turn the wheel for a second there. Yeah, that stopped everything. Also, I thought this place was a lot closer than it was. Yo, we going to Truckee. Oh boy. Yeah, that's not great. This ain't great. Like, this is not a good thing to happen at night. Like, all the lights just go out. You cannot see the road, especially in the middle of a turn. Oh boy. Great, now you want me to get way too. This is definitely not going my way. What? Come on, I'm trying to get it fixed. Fine. Alright, so truck is repaired. So I got towed to Truckee, so I am here in Truckee. Whew, all right. Took that wide ass turn, but we are ready to go. We're back on the road. It would be nice if I can get back on the interstate, but you know. Really hate these back roads. Did I miss something? Oh shit, I totally did. I did not see that light there. Spectre Sam 064 with the rain. What's going on? What's good with you? Thank you so much. Everybody coming over from Spectre Sam stream. It's your boy Marcus Summers, MajorLinux. You tuned into the MajorLinux show. Playing some American Truck Simulator here on the PC. Y'all know what the deal is. I do not know what this lights deal is though. Let me go. Be green. Nobody's coming. I'd be alright if this light would change. Nobody's here. And like I'm afraid to go because there could be somebody coming. I can't see them. Actually, it looks like there's some headlights over there. What is going on? It's like I don't want to go. Yeah, I'm avoiding buses, but I hit the back of another truck, and all of a sudden, yeah, my truck was cutting off in the middle of the interstate at night. See, like I'm holding people up. You know what? Okay, nobody's coming. I'm just gonna go. I swear, if I get a ticket for this, I'm gonna be really pissed. All right, there's no ticket. Maybe it's a glitch. Okay, it has to be because like it looks like they're waiting on me. So I did see headlights, but they were waiting on me. That's so stupid. So is the fucking DOT, man. No. But I was talking about those earlier too, and I think it was in a previous stream where I've only seen them. I've seen that particular light like once, They're starting to use them to replace people from holding the stop and slow signs at those one lane construction sites. And I think it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to have. Granted, wow, this Walmart looks a lot like a Walgreens. It's pretty cool to have. Granted, that does put people out of a job, but hopefully, those people who are doing it were actually, people working in that area. They just drew the short straw to, well, I don't know, maybe it's like, look, you don't have to dig today. You can hold the sign. At least you're not driving in Jersey. Again, one day, SCS will bridge the entire country, and I will finally have what I want in Death Stranding, which is driving a truck to connect the country. That's what we need. We need a Death Stranding American Truck Simulator crossover where Sam Porter Bridges is driving a truck across the country. We've had them set up when it's been an overnight one lane, but during the day they come out with the stop signs. The one I encountered was in the middle of the day. It was really weird. I mean, I like it. I mean, that's kind of futuristic. Man, like, why didn't we think about this sooner? But then again, I'm thinking like, I could literally be doing anything else. Like if I was that dude holding the sign, I could be literally doing anything else, not realizing that given what he's doing out there, he probably could be doing the actual hard work of, I mean, not to say that holding a sign is not hard work, but he could be out there doing the digging or all the other shit. But no, they have him holding a sign for a few hours instead of doing all of that. And who knows, they actually all might take turns. Like that may be their break. Look, you just sit here and you hold the sign. So I guess with this DLC, this cuts down on the amount of trips I take on stream unless I start taking a whole bunch of short ones, because man, I just got that I got my what I'm deeming the wrap it up notification, which is, hey, my alarm. It's like, hey, it's a little late. You want to lock the house now? And I'm still on the first journey. So yeah, it looks like when I finally make it to was it Santa Cruz? And I think I'm in California now, seeing as that the speed limit is 55. But yeah, like once I make it to Santa Cruz, we might be done for the night, which is fucking blowing my mind. Yeah, I love this DLC. I really do. I love this game. Yeah, we were definitely in California because the road says 65 miles an hour, but it my GPS will not go over 55. Yeah, this ain't great. The absolute chaos if people had to figure it out on their own, even if they could see each other. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Uh-oh, something's happening. Something's happening. Whoop. Damn it. Like, find the fucking brake. Alright, looks like we're getting an extension here. I'm gonna take the detour. I remember once there were cars, signs and barricades, just like that, and it had someone decide they wanted to drive off the road in the oncoming traffic. They said, "I thought that's what you wanted us to do." Wow, what? People, what are we doing? What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? How's the night in the stream been, man? It's been fantastic. Look, I had some time to get some grievances off my chest for a little bit, you know. Look, but just chilling. Again, like that's why, like I mentioned before, that's why I like playing this game. It allows me to, you know, be able to interact, talk with chat, have these conversations, and not really have to think too hard. Now, granted, yes, still driving a vehicle requires a good chunk of your conversation, and reading chat isn't necessarily the best thing to do while driving, even virtually. But we make it work, and it's fun. We on the I-5. How about you? How was your stream? What were you playing? What were you up to? See, you been playing some. Was it WoW? I think we were playing some WoW. I can't remember. Like it looked familiar, but it didn't at the same time. Feel a little bit better after airing the grievance. Not really. Not really. It's like I would feel like things change if, you know, they decided to make those changes too. If they make the changes, but you know, I'm just gonna keep doing what I feel like I have to do in order to, like they say, you know, be the change you want to see. So, I mean, you're right. It is. It's very bad. It's very bad. It's very bad. No. It's a disgrace. It really is a disgrace to how they're treating people, and they keep going on like nothing is happening. Like they did not personally insult a group of people. Like, again, just people who are supposedly a part of your community, people that you care for and love, that you called a family. Like, you just go around your house and just disrespect your family like that. You go around and gaslight your family, making them think that are we crazy? Are we wrong? Are we missing something? Yeah, it's not great. I think they would just stick to what they said, and if they can't do it, then stop. And that's the thing. But see, that's the thing that I've been asked for. Like, not only just to tell me what those things are, but show me what those things are. Show me how you're gonna get there. It's like I really like it's a thing where like people talk to like bigots, and it's like they they'll say one thing but they do another. All right, look, just tell me that you're racist. Just tell me that you're a bigot, and we'll just move on with our lives. I just know to not fuck with you. Stop stringing me along. Just tell me. Just be honest. Tell me that you are a terrible person, and we can just move on with our lives. It's that thing with X Life and with seeing men. It's like, look, just tell me you don't care. Don't be performative. Don't act like, you know, this is all well and good. Like, no, tell me you do not have your shit together. You have no interest in this, and like we can move on. That's all we asked for. That's all we asked for from the beginning. Is like, look, just admit that you ain't got shit together, and then let us help you. Like, we're interested in doing it. We feel like we could help you, but y'all acting all just weird about it. And people can say all they want. I don't care unless actions can back it up with some. Exactly. I mean, and it's the fact that, like, look, just show your work. Like, you know that, like, I don't know what it's like for math now. Apparently, they didn't change math so much in school. Who knows what the fuck it is? But when we were in school, like, you had to show your fucking work. You couldn't just turn in your math assignment and be like, I did it. Like, even if you had all the correct answers, you did the work. You just can't turn in the worksheet with all the right answers and not have that work. And that's what they're expecting, is that, look, just trust us, we're doing the work. Like, no, because you've shown time and time again that you didn't do it, that you can't do it. So I'm gonna need you to show me that you can do it. Safe driving, I have to head out. All right, thank you, Duke Scoop. Really do appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. And if you had a good teacher, usually if I showed work but got the wrong answer, the fact that I tried. Exactly! It's exactly the point. Like, the teacher wants to see if you have the concept down. Also, it's Dark Souls. I thought that looked like Dark Souls, but I could not. It looks like WoW. Like, I don't know. I don't know what fantasy games are. But yeah, it's like, look, the teacher wants to see, like, are you competent enough to do this? Like, okay, we see where you made the little mistake, but look, everything else you did was right. And you'll get that partial credit for the most part. Like, I just want to see, like, look, are you actually trying to do this? Like, you could miss me with that bullshit of, oh, we're taking the trainings. So, okay, so my thing with that was like, look, if you're taking the training, you ain't finished them trainings, how about you come back on a DEI little lecture like you're doing now when you're actually finished? You've been playing some while, but switched over to Dark. Oh, okay. I think what I saw on Instagram for you was Dark Souls, though, because it looked, I'm gonna say, newer than WoW. Like, it was more of like a closer up third person perspective camera than WoW normally is. But I do remember you talking to me about WoW. I do remember you talking about playing WoW. But yeah, in my head, like, I remember that conversation. I remember seeing those tweets. I'm trying, Dispatch. I'm trying. We've had some issues on the road. My bad. We're almost there. We're less than an hour out. Most times the trainings are BS anyways. I'd rather have someone come in and actually have a discussion about what is wrong and what can be done. Exactly. NC State had some DEI training in February. It was either, I want to say it was the beginning of February. I can't remember when exactly. It was sometime this year. They had some DEI training that was going on. I ran through it and said, okay, oh yeah, this is DE&I, but yeah, ain't nobody gonna fucking care about this shit. Then a couple of days later, somebody on my team had pointed out that there was a Reddit thread on NC State's Reddit thread how to. Okay, man, you need to really calm that shit down. You are not that damn tired. On how to kind of speed run the DEI training for NC State. It's like y'all got to be shitting me with this bullshit, man. Like it's just like admit you don't care. Just say you are that bigot, and we can keep it moving. We just keep it. We can keep it $1.50. We know you ain't nothing. We know you. We know you shit. We know you trash. Just let us know so we can just not waste each other's time in trying to figure this out. You can just tell me, and we can just keep it moving. But yeah, like what really upsets me with a lot of this too is like the senior VP for diversity, equity, inclusion, like is a black woman, and it's like it floors me that like, ma'am, you of all people should know what this is like, but you were just yesing it up with the rest of these white folk, man. Like, come on, like let's not do this. Let's not do this. Let's break some generational curses. Let's actually do some work. Let's say, like, look, these folks are problematic, and this is how you can fix it. Like, man, what are we doing? Wait, you get what now? See, Clockwise, you get it. It clicks, right? What's going on? It's the new painting. It's the new painting for me. As if I could stand doing it for longer than 2 hours. Oh, you turning? No, no, fuck that. Yeah, let me not try to beat another vehicle before they just ram into me again. Alright. Oh, I am here. Oh, man. Hey! I know! We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Oh, man. All right. Please do not say I was late. Come on. Ah, look at that. Excellent. Ah, gay. That's what I'm talking about. Well, I think the thing with those trainings is most people are already not bigots or racist and are like, well, why do I need to go through this? Like I'm already like this. Then the ones who are bigots and all, well, they aren't going to care until it is in their face and personal. I mean, there is that, but there's still like a lot of them have gotten better at talking about, like, kind of really getting to the nitty gritty about, you know, like the implicit versus explicit biases, and like they're like the things that people can do. And again, it's not to say that I cannot be prejudiced. I cannot show, like, I'm not saying that, like, yeah, I can't show implicit and explicit biases. We're human. Like it's to understand, like, hey, we're human. We do fucked up shit. Here's how to be better about it. My thing is like, okay, you have to have that willingness to learn, because having to deal with this for 30 plus years, it's like, all right, come on. Like I'm trying to tell you, this training is trying to tell you, let's move on from this. Y'all could be better. What are we doing? I still love when you got T-Bone. Like you screamed, my TikTok cut out, made it seem like they hate you so hard for the video. Oh my goodness, I love that too. I love that clip. That clip was great. Yeah, some have gotten better, but the usual cheap programs that most places put on just say, yeah. Like I can get annoyed at those IT training ones too, which is just, oh my god, do better. What are we doing? All right, let me see here. Let me get this. Let's get us in a good wrap up spot. All right, looks like I got some upgrades I can make, but excuse me, I will worry about that in just a little bit. Well, not just a little bit, probably Wednesday. But yeah, all right, there we go. Wait, why are we doing Wii U? What was? Wait, I keep forgetting what that is code for, and it's bumming me out. Wait. Oh, that's what that was? Wait, where is their child in the server? Where? Why? What did he do? What is happening? Did I miss something? Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh. Yeah, see, when I'm in here, I don't know what's going on in X. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, God. What is happening? Who is that? I don't know. Oh, I know who that is. Okay. What is... Y'all got to... I just... I can't. I fucking can't, man. I just... Why are we entertaining this bullshit? Y'all already thought this was a kid. Said, man, look, your mom, then mom's walks in. Is it? Well, let me ask you what. I like, man, first, maybe, look, as parent to parent, maybe not let your child on this damn platform. I'm just saying. Let's just start off with that right now. Like, I'll turn it, yeah, look, I turn this whole fucking server into a Wendy's. Like, nope, like the Hidden Leaf Village, we ain't here. Um, wouldn't that be childless? I don't know. I look, I'm just. This is. Oh no, they reversed that decision. You were still allowed to have. Again, so it wasn't the fact that you couldn't have not safe for work servers. It's just that they wouldn't show up on iOS, but they reversed that decision. But also, like, there's so many problems here. It is fucking layered. This shit is fucking layered. You have a kid who has an account on Discord, so that's one. You have a kid who has an account. That's a fuck. What is that? Is that a gorilla? Like that? Like some cringy meme shit? So it's two. So you know the fuck they ain't updated good. Three, the mom logs in, is using the account on behalf of the child, which means you can see all of this. You can see 1 and 2. How is it that you have not stepped in as a parent and said, yo, something just ain't right here? What the fuck is my kid into? I like as a parent. Hold on, you know what? Let's fix this. Orangutan. No, it does not make it okay. So there we go. We fixed it. We fixed it. Dad mode activated. You know what the deal is. You know what the fucking deal is. You know the fucking vibes. As a parent, you know, the one thing you should do is not to be a kid's friend. Be a fucking parent. Um, if shit don't look right to you, maybe look into that, investigate a little bit. So many red flags here, and the fact that that shit's just being entertained, like, granted, the two other mods are not parents, so yeah, you know, no, I got to now. Fuck is wrong with these people? So like they made it a point to talk about everything else, but like let's see. Also, Josh is getting fucked up. I'm getting fucked with something. I don't know what's going on. This is just weird. Why is it that after fucking extra life events, things get fucking weird? For once, I would just like to live my life peacefully after an extra life event. Sorry, I'm catching up on chat. Yes, I was typing. Oh boy. I can't really speak again. It's that whole thing of I say one thing, CMN will say another. So oh yeah, you could swear here. I mean, well, you've already started, so you're fine. Um, Discord Rule 13. Okay. See, I didn't see, and that's the thing. I don't know that. I didn't know that, and that's why I appreciate people telling me that shit because those are things I don't know. Again, as somebody who is well over age, I don't look into that. I know that once my son starts looking, that's when I start looking, and I appreciate you letting me know and keeping me fucking honest. Again, that's what I ask for other people, but here we are. But thank you for telling me that. Now I know, and like if that's the case, oh, then I'm definitely fucking pushing this. Thank you, Mocha. Thank you. And you know the mom saw it. So according to Josh, they're entertaining it because they don't know the age of the person who's on that account. But I mean, if your mom got to step in, are you really above 13? But to Josh personally, apparently people are requesting or sending him friend requests on Discord without any mutual servers that he's in, so he's not sure where they're coming from. I mean, wouldn't it be something that is best to say you at least try to check? You think that, but again, like once you start checking people too much, especially with CMN, they do not like that. They don't like that because they'd rather have people just around. They don't care. Let's see. When did they join into the server? So an account that existed 8 months ago. So I mean, it's a 9 month account. Joined at 10:11. So yeah, not even 20 minutes ago. Oh, by the way, I'm looking at old conversation. Zolos was too busy playing with J Studs all weekend. It's like for me, I don't like. It's that thing of like I don't want to be that gatekeeper, but also want to see his actual life page. But I think because I feel like you were again not to place the burden on you for that, but you have more language to deal with that than I do. I don't know. Like for me, I'd sooner just kick them out. Like, dude, like what are we doing here? Um, that's a weird message to send. Uh, it was a message that was sent to me from you. I felt like it was more pertinent to the situation ahead. Oh, okay. Um, yeah, Mocha, we got some talk. We got some talking to do after this. There are things I want to tell you that I should not say on stream, um, because Twitch term service. Yeah, this is it's not a great look. It's not a great look, Mocha. It's not. On that note, yeah, I'm gonna hang it up because it looks like I've got things to take care of. It looks like things fucking blew up while I was on stream, so I gotta go take care of some things. Again, tomorrow is my night off. I want to say that there's a meeting tomorrow for LandFest, but I don't know. I'm still learning the schedule. So I'm gonna be attentive and just here and just wait to see if I need to be somewhere. If not, hey, I've got a free night to myself to watch TV and maybe get some sleep. Um, I will be back on Wednesday for some more American Truck Simulator. Look forward to that. Look forward to that. And on Thursday, there is not a regular Tech Talk Thursday podcast. It's Tech Thurs Plays. I'm sorry, Tech Talk Thurs Plays, where me, the GOAT, Idio Sanaka, Sinziak, and it's your boy Kev are playing Dead by Daylight. So that's gonna that's gonna be a thing. Um, any updates perchance on next ELRDU meeting? An email was sent out today from Emma about scheduling. Like it's like a doodle link went out. She sent out a doodle link to say, hey, what's a good time? Like what day and time would be cool for everybody to meet. So if you did not get the email, one, let me know. And let me know what your email address is, and I can get it to you. I can get it to her so she can put you on the list. Which I don't know why she wouldn't have that, but anyway, we'll just make sure. Also, if you didn't get the link, I will send you. I'll send you the link. I mean, would you like to be a part of the Raleigh Drum Guild? Okay, so apparently my wife ordered something from Amazon and UPS is letting me know it's going to be packaged here tomorrow. I mean, being a part of Discord doesn't mean anything, unfortunately, because again, it's just a server I created that is barely being used. Seeing more action in the past month than it's ever seen in the years it's been in existence. Sorry. But hey, if you want to be on that list, yay, let me know. I can get you on the list. I can get you on the list. I got you. I can get you on that list. The exclusive Extra Life Raleigh Durham Guild, you know what I'm saying? I can get you on that list. But yeah, so Tech Talk Thursday plays this Thursday, playing some Dead by Daylight with the Triple T crew. Looking forward to that. And I don't know. I feel like this weekend is the first weekend in a while that I don't have anything planned. So yeah, I don't know. There may be maybe a special stream. Maybe some rest. Probably rest. I'm leaning more towards rest. But I don't know. last week, the weekend before EOU, so the weekend before last, I played some American Truck Simulator. Played for 6 hours because again, just wanted to drive a truck and just wanted to do it on stream. So I don't know. I might bring that back. We'll see. But yeah, now I'm rambling because yeah, there are definitely things I need to do. Thank you all for tuning in to another episode of Tech. Oh, geez, no, not that show. Excuse me, the Major Linux Show with your boy Mark Summers. Major Linux, MajorLinux.com, Twitch.tv/MajorLinux. Of course, you can catch me on all those social media platforms, past, present, and future, including TikTok at Major Linux or variations thereof. Of course, you can check the blogs. MajorLinux.com. That's where you can find archives to streams just like this one, and definitely my thoughts, especially, and I definitely would like for you to check it. If you have not already, check out the blog post entitled CMN and small little group. I can't remember the exact title. It's like small little group of people. Small group of people. Definitely go read that because it will give you a lot of insights as to what you are currently seeing me post on Twitter that isn't a tech news article or random thought. Yes, Recollective. The small group of people is Recollective because again, I entitled that because of the fact that again, the SVP of Diversity, Equity, Inclusion referred to the group who was fighting for DEI within the Actual Life community as a small group of people, refused to identify us by name, give us any props, any type of recognition as to the work that we are trying to do, almost as if she's trying to erase us. So definitely give that article a look. I do recommend if you do have some time, just look through the tweets. Again, I'm putting some information out on there as well. Oh yeah, she did keep saying collective, but I don't think she was referring to us. I think she was just referring to them. Like she co-opted our word. She co-opted our name. It definitely came from us. Oh, most definitely. I'm not argue that at all. So yeah, definitely check that out. Again, and my thing is too, like, hey, if you got questions, if you want those receipts, again, because we got the receipts on our end. So again, I'm not gonna say shit that I cannot back up and validate on my own. So hey, if you really want those receipts, you really want to know what's real down and dirty in these streets, hit me up. I will let you know. I got the tea. So yeah. Clockwise, she got folders of receipts. Like she ready for tax day. Like what's good? Oh look, just so you know, I made my first 2 folders today. So yeah, I made my first 2 folders because again, I don't suspect them to get rid of any posts, but yeah, so that's what's going on. Definitely check all that out. I really do appreciate it. Of course, you all could have been anywhere in the world watching any stream in the world. You could have been playing the game yourself, but you said, no, I want a sip of that tea. And I want to relax with your boy, Mark Summers, Major Linux, Twitch.tv/Major Linux. Thank y'all so much. And of course, all I've got left to say to you wonderful people out there is I love you. Peace out. Oh, hey, thanks you for watching the video. Hope you really enjoyed it. Of course, really help me out if you like, comment, and subscribe, and click the little bell icon so that you can get notified of many more videos that appear on this channel. Thank you, and peace out.